compare Jeffrey, the gentleman who donated that money, compare him favorably to Paul, and maybe get your own back.
I could probably do that. Jeffrey, assuming you're listening, I want you to know that I've spent a long time thinking about this. Seconds. A string of seconds in a row, nearing a full minute. And I have searched extensively, as Pablo Neruda did while on a vision quest through the jungles of southern Mexico, for words to express how magnificent and truly awe-inspiring you are in both body and spirit. And I believe the best words I can string together to convey to you is as simply yet majestically how we all feel about you. I believe would be to say that you are the most unlike Paul I have ever had the great pleasure to think about and praise without ever actually encountering.
Wonderful. As it turns out, Jeffrey is in fact watching right now. So,
Yay!
Wonderful. That worked out very, very well. Thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness, is the chat serious?
What?
Someone in the chat just said that we broke 146? How?
They said that, and then Chippin went down, and we haven't been able to refresh it since.
Yeah.
Well,
It should be
The
146.
two things
And
because
apparently
the-
Desert Bus is down now.
No,
The donation went through before it crashed.
Wow.
Anyways,
Wow.
Seriously? Wow, that's crazy.
we're figuring.
Sorry, we're having
Yes.
we're having the late in the marathon tired elation times.
And you know what? You've earned it.
Well, thank you very much. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Apparently, everything stops working when Will calls, says the chat. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if maybe anyone has any questions or anything, but it seems like everyone's very distracted by everything going
We
down.
can't bring up our blog at the moment, can we?
Holy, did Will
So-
break servant?
He did not.
No.
No.
But it is still that. It is just
Hooray
having
for servant!
issues.
So, how you been? Do anything neat?
Well, let me tell you a few things.
I would love to hear it.
My son is home for the weekend because it's Thanksgiving here in America,
Right? Yep.
and I got to enjoy 2 Thanksgivings this year because I was in Canada for Canadian Thanksgiving.
Oh, you're right. You were.
And now I'm here in America for American Thanksgiving, which is great. This is a year that I'm really thankful this year. It's been a wonderful year for me. And it's been so good that I wake up every morning afraid that a meteor is going to hit my house because it's been such a great year. But my son is home, and we spent the afternoon playing Rock Band 3 together. It was really, really fun. And he's here through the weekend, which is delightful. I'm really excited to spend some time with him. We're going up to my folks' house tomorrow for a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. And there are some very exciting things happening that I can't talk about, which it sucks because I've got all this stuff that I wish, like I want to share with the world, but I can't until like the middle of next year. I'm surprisingly happy and content these days.
That's great. That's super cool. We're really pleased to hear that. Sorry, I'm trying to. The only questions coming by in the chat seem to be directly related to Desert Bus memes, which you're probably unfamiliar with. But you know what? Why not? I will go ahead and ask them. Given no outside information on this, there is a team-based debate going on here at the Moon Base at the moment You might see on the screen, whenever the lag catches up, James and Matt representing Team Ashton and myself. There is Team Ashton and there is Team Crows. If you spelled K-R-O-Z-E, if you had to pick one with no outside information as to what is going on, who would you go with?
Crows.
No! Will, you bastard!
Crows is very excited by this. These are two of our.
I used to like you.
These are two of our moderators. Ashton's not so happy about it.
Will, you just lost a fan. And you just gained one back.
But look at the chat. He's gained so many more.
That was pretty funny.
The Wil Wheaton stamp of approval. Sorry. Sorry, it's
You know, I see in the chat room that a lot of people are referring to me as Dr. Wil Wheaton, which I just wanted to say makes me really happy.
that is pretty great.
It's
Yeah.
something that I absolutely have not earned.
Neither have we, and we've been called much better things than that. Yeah. How is your pig, for example, is another question that you would have no outside information of why someone's asking you that. So how is your pig?
My pig? Well, you know, I stuffed my pig earlier today.
Great. Sorry.
Is it a sweet or sour pig?
It's a sour pig. It's a sour pig. I actually stuffed the pig with sauerkraut.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, the thing about pigs is it's just a good thing that they can't talk back.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, pigs became a thing this year, and
Oh,
and there
there's
you
so
go.
much memery going on.
Yeah, it's amazing that, like, for the last several days, people have been saying, "Man, you should totally get Will to phone in," and we were like, "Yeah, that'd be super cool." And then you're here, and then all they're asking is completely useless questions. If you're looking at the chat and you see anything that you want to comment on, feel free to jump in. But
I saw one.
Actually, there's a good question.
yeah, actually, okay. Crows, to whom you have just given your endorsement, has a question.
So, I know you're a D&D player, right?
Yes.
I was wondering, what would you do if you were trapped in a room that was pretty much filled with lava on the ceiling, and you were forced to fight lava bees?
Yeah, this may or may not have just happened to us earlier this evening.
So I'm in a room.
Yeah, there's four
I'm
statues.
in a, wait, am I in a room made of lava?
No.
No.
You were okay.
Describe it.
Hang on. Jeremy's the DM for this campaign. He will run you through this room. Jer.
All right, so you've entered a room. It's a square room with more or less a catwalk going around the outside. It's 5 feet elevated from the center of the room, which is depressed and is made of some sort of slippery, marbly substance. Your objective here is to get something to flow into a trough out of the room, out of the center bit that is made of slippery substance. Now, conveniently, there is something that flows. There is lava, and it is on the ceiling of this room, but it is not on the floor. And then in the middle of the room...
Wait, are there any hot women there? If there's any hot women there,
I guess my question... I guess my follow-up question to that, or my condensed version of it, would be approve, disapprove, 89 points of acid or of lava submersion damage.
that room sounds mean.
There was okay.
was.
Step one: swarm
You know
of.
what I do? I cast "Don't be a dick" at the DM.
Yeah,
Very nice.
there was a swarm of lava bees, and then we killed them and flipped the switch, and all the gravity reversed, and all the lava fell on us, and it was almost a TPK.
Swarm of lava bees.
Swarm of lava.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the only way that you actually defeat lava bees is that you get them to chase the halfling in your party into a room filled with piercers, and then you have the halfling hopefully the halfling can do a tumble check through the small opening at the far end of the room, letting the piercers all fall down on and kill the lava bees.
Unfortunately, they were really, really beautiful lava bees, and the Let me finish. The fodder failed his will check and walked towards the bees, so it didn't actually help at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brutal. That is just plain brutal.
Yeah, it was a strange module, I'm not gonna lie.
You can say that.
Well, we don't sorry.
We're all dying here.
I'm going to point out that there was also a standing donation offer for like $2 per point of lava damage. So
So it was up to Jared to make that deliver, which is why every member of the party took
89 points.
89 points of lava damage and then additional damage for the crushing. I was
And then you were fired. You were weak to fire as well.
I am on record as being opposed to metagaming. In this particular instance, given the particular circumstances in which we find ourselves, I would actually, in that case, roll 5d10 and apply that as lava damage to all members of the party. And that I would very happily give the resulting damage-related earnings to Child's Play.
well, that's the call we made as well. So thank you so much for phoning in. By the way, it's been great talking to you. And
yeah, I'm really happy to do this, and I'm glad that a bunch of people. I haven't been on Twitter that much the last few days, and I just happened to see a number of people today say you should call into Desert Bus, so that's why I emailed you. Because I told you, I'll tell the rest of the world, I went to the site, and luckily I didn't follow my own directions, so I actually went to desertbus.org instead of .com, and I saw that you guys have been up for like 4 days, and I thought, they're probably going to be doing this for another 3 or 4 days. I'll ask Gran, when should I call in, maybe sometime over the weekend, and I looked at how much money people had donated already, and it really blew me away. So I'm really happy that it worked out that I was able to call in and talk to you guys tonight, and I'm so proud of you all.
well, thank you so much.
It's just great. It's just so fantastic that this is still going strong and getting better every single year. So thanks to you guys, and thanks to gamers for being awesome.
Absolutely, it amazes us. It's so wonderful. Will you be at the charity dinner this year?
Probably not. We have a fairly busy December this year. We're going on the Jonathan Colton cruise the first week of January.
Oh, right, yes.
And we have some very, very huge things happening between now and the end of the year, my family and me, that are taking up a ton of our time. So it does not look like I'm going to be able to make it to the dinner this year, which is really killing me. But I'm actually missing it for a good reason. I haven't
Good. That means I won't have to.
but I am.
Sorry, there was a sick burn lobbed across the room. Continue.
I am hopeful that that traveling in the United States gets its shit together between now and PAX East, so that I can happily go to PAX East, and hopefully I will see you guys there.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree with you.
Awesome.
All right. Well,
And we may see you guys will we maybe see you at a future Woodstock perhaps in the Seattle area if we return?
Absolutely.
In a heartbeat.
Just ask.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Great talking to you, Will. Thanks for calling in.
Listen, you guys, drive safely.
Thank You hear that, James?
Thanks, Will.
Bye.
And thank you to everyone who has made contributions to Desert Bus, and have a fantastic holiday. Happy Thanksgiving, Americans, and happy Thursday, every rest of the world.
Thank you, Will.
Thanks, Will.
All right, do well, you guys.
Bye.
All right. Matt, make
Bye.
sure there isn't